Let's go. I'm better than ever, they never been better than I. Regarded the hardest and I ain't even reaching my prime. They hate that I'm great and they faking I'm real as they come. So sit back and let me show you how this shit is done. My composition, my propositions, I'm raping the system. I'm killing the competition and all of y'all are my victims. Eyes and oohs as I'm ripping the instrumental. Lyrical, individual, never been sentimental. I'm so hot every time that beat drop. And when I say I'm raping,
Alright, what's going on, boxing fans and gamers? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fight Nate's Finest, the Sophist commentator, going up against another YouTuber. I think his name is Lux Vision. Out here with Oscar De La Hoya. I'm playing Miguel Cotto. So good luck to him. Hopefully it's a good one. Do me a favor, chat. Like the video if you enjoy it. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Get some comments rolling. And let's see what it is that he does. How he does it.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Miguel Cotto's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Unable to make an impact there by Miguel Cotto. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Miguel Cotto. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He pushes. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Oscar De La Hoya. A headshot blocked. Able to counter that attack. Cotto's putting forth a great combination there. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And we come to the end of round number one. Cotto's cornermen not just tending to him physically here, but really trying to give him back some confidence after being tagged in that last round.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, count.
Off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here. Good defensive skill with the block by Miguel Cotto. Swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Well, let's talk about the difference between Miguel Cotto, the version that we saw at 140 pounds, and the version that we saw in recent fights. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Good block there by Miguel Cotto. So the beat goes on for Miguel Cotto. The fight goes on for Miguel Cotto. And his opponent is in disbelief. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Miguel Cotto. Not able to land the uppercut. Good block by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Not bad.
The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stung pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. He comes with the straight right hand. Go here in this round. A huge shot countering back. Snapping jab by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Oscar De La Hoya. Overhand right can be so effective.
Pace yourself!
Super two-punch combo by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Ten seconds to go in this round. And round 3 comes to an end.
There you go. Okay, breathe now. Deep breath.
Cotto's off to a really good start tonight. This is the first time we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see that he has a clean sweep through 3 rounds. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Big shot comes crashing home. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight. One, two. De La Hoya's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
How about that exchange? De La Hoya's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, the guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Miguel Cotto. A big right hand lands from Cotto. Very accurate 2-punch combo by Miguel Cotto. Nice strike after catching one. Oscar De La Hoya's clearly affected by that. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
He was damaged moments ago, but now he's got his feet back under him. Cotto's defense clearly carrying things right now for him, but what else should he be conscious of beyond just this good footwork we're seeing?
Well, the old times would say, hey, you're doing the hard part, you're making a miss. Do the fun part. Make sure he pays.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. De La Hoya's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it can get nasty as the fight progresses. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Putting his punches together. Good combination by Miguel Cotto. Cotto's in control of this fight. Why? He's in better shape.
Well, he was in control a couple months ago when he got himself into camp and he made the decision, the choice, to be ready for this night.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Cotto's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Oscar De La Hoya with a big right hand. Took a shot, now he gets a left. Nice wrist 1-2 combination by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Miguel Cotto's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. A knifing left hand by Miguel Cotto. There's the combo to the body. Cotto's corner can do nothing but just applaud him as he returns to the stool. Yet another round where he put forth more and more punishment to his opponent.
Yeah, well, they're applauding him, and they should thank his opponent for doing an imitation of a heavyweight.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Don't get careless, okay? Don't fight his fight.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. De La Hoya's coming off a very determined 3 moments. That was quite impressive. In fact, I think he's got a chance to get right back in this fight, Teddy.
Well, Joe, I tell you what, I'll go one step better. He's right back in this fight. All he has to do is keep that attitude and keep that same kind of rhythm he had the last round.
That is exactly what the... Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no... Look at that! Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
Yeah! 1, damn it!
2, 3, 4.
Let's go, yeah!
So Oscar goes down, and now he's got to continue on after beating the count.
Hey, we know he's the golden boy. We know that he has great size, great ability. Now we're going to find out what else he is.
Good block by Miguel Cotto. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Miguel Cotto. Cotto's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp.
Oscar De La Hoya, solid. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
De La Hoya's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight.
Hanks, come on, kid, fuck!
Throws a counter punch there. Cotto's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Three minutes gone by in this round. So 7 rounds have passed us by, and this is a completely one-sided fight. Cotto's been scoring knockdowns consistently. He's dominating us.
The only thing he can do now is close the curtain with a knockout.
He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Resourceful 1-2 combo by Oscar De La Hoya. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar De La Hoya. The halfway point of round number 8. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort.
Side to side.
he's holding. How about that left hand? Cotto's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Miguel Cotto. De La Hoya's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
They start up again, back to action here with another round, but who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Cotto's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Cotto's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
Come on.
Halfway through the 9th round. Miguel Cotto with a big right hand. De La Hoya's on the receiving end of those two good hooks to the body. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Miguel Cotto. A battering hook by Oscar De La Hoya. Cotto's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Solid right by Miguel Cotto. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. De La Hoya's landed a good, solid combination.
This is it. This is all we got. One more round. Give it all you got now, okay? Don't fight this fight. Jab and move.
It is the final round. Here they go. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. De La Hoya's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Not able to land the headshot.
Supposed to be one single uppercut.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Miguel Cotto. Oscar De La Hoya's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Just a minute to go in this bout. What a hook by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Scores with the combo to the head. Good right hand.
Or
Completely one-sided
the fight to Lux Vision.
That's the way we saw it.
Listen, if you guys enjoyed, do me a favor, like the video, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe to his channel as well. Seems like a pretty cool dude. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Consider becoming a channel member by hitting the join button when you go to subscribe. And guess what? I'm gonna let these stats play, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision.